So, what are some of the dark times of Roadmap to Riches with Master Resale Rights? How long has it been going
Well,
on, first of all, or how long has it been going crazy? And what are some of the dark times that have come up, if you don't mind sharing?
no, not at all. So I remember our hard launch date was February 19th of this year. We had kind of pre-launched a little bit end of January, beginning of February. And we launched it for 250. That was the price that we dropped it for in the beginning. And we brought the community together right before, was it May, Zach? May? Did we raise the price to
I think it was
497?
March.
March? No, couldn't have been.
No,
Anyway, whatever it
as
was,
I don't know. It was
we got the community together and we said, okay, we're ready to raise the price. This is the only time we'll ever raise the price because everyone sells this on their own, right? So it's really hard to now there's no way because we can't wrangle in 20 plus thousand people between all the communities to raise their price manually. But we brought the community together. We were at 300 people. We said, okay, guys, let's vote on the new price. Let's vote on what you guys want to see next. And so each big move that we've made, we brought the community together to help decide what it's going to be. And so we voted on 497, and May was the big explosive month right after we raised the price. And yeah, it went from 3 to 9 really fast. And then we moved over to a different platform. Now we teach on Kajabi, and we moved over around 9,000 there. And then it boomed from 9,000 to 14 and a half, whatever we're sitting at now. But yeah, some of the struggles is just number one, I always want to, I get so hesitant to speak on this because I never want anyone to feel bad, right? Or like, oh, poor them. I never want people to play the sympathy card with us. But it's hard. There's a lot of people that, not a lot, I would say a really small portion of the community that just treat it like a cash cow and kind of market it in a way that we would never want. We never wanted it to be sold as a get rich quick scheme. And so we hate to see that. And then just the back end management of people breaking distribution rights or people selling for whatever price they want, or kind of leaving their customers, hey, go to Hannah and Zach, they'll take care of you. But it's like, no, we never got a dime from them. We're like, we all have to work together, right? And so some of the management pieces on the back is really time consuming. And then of course that just adds pressure to the course creation side because like I said, it blew up a lot faster than we anticipated. So a lot of the time that we had in our head allocated to building, additional modules to the course and building that out and really refining it and making it what we had the vision of, was put on hold because there was so much management on the back end. So it's every day it's something,
yeah.
every day it's something new. But we've got a lot of support in the community. We have some people that really help us out, and it's really a team effort, and we're very grateful.
Yeah, and I don't think a lot of people actually realize how much of a strain. We're still human over here, right?
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people forget that, and they think like, oh, Zach and Hannah, they're doing super great in their life. They're fine, but no, like our relationship has struggled over the last 9 months.
Yeah.
We hit some low points in our relationship. We've argued, we fought, and I mean, like pretty nasty ones.
Yeah.
I mean,
A lot of stress.
I'm not the
Of
meanest
work.
guy in the world, but me and my wife over the last few months have been able to be pretty mean to one another, right? And say things that we regret and didn't mean to say. And it's all because of the pressure of the community and the pressure of the business and the pressures and the pressures and the pressures. And I think that a lot of people do tend to forget that. And understandably, a lot of people go into an opportunity thinking, especially when they hear some people claiming, oh, I made $1 million with this, right? So then they look at that and they're like, this is my ticket out. This is my ticket out. And then they start to get really selfish and they forget that it's about service first, not Friday night beer money first, right?
Yeah.
And so I think that a lot of people just don't even see that too. And they think that me and Hannah are just over here kumbaya on it. And there's a lot of moments where we're ready to give up, we're ready to throw in the towel. And I think a lot of entrepreneurs hit that on a regular basis, especially new ones, even the ones that have been doing it for a long time. I know you've been doing it for 11 years. I'm sure you've even looked and said, man, is it worth it to keep trying, keep going?